Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my tarot channel. Wanted to share a reading. This reading is about a relationship, and I'm going to do another reading. Hopefully this won't be that long, because I want to post another reading today if I have the energy. But so this is about couple themes in relationship. I'm not gonna try to pigeonhole too much, but it's definitely you and the dynamic between you and another person that is not you. Somebody you know, not just a random person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it kind of is about that. But it you know, it really could actually also be extended to a different, like maybe it's about family or friends or people you work with. Sorry, I'm just shuffling that whole time down here. Okay, so first card I got is Seven of Swords. We had it reversed. So there's a feeling of maybe sneaking out in the night, taking something that's not yours, maybe theft. Maybe there was dishonesty in this relationship. Let's get more about this dishonesty. We got Five of Cups. There was a great emotional disappointment here where you felt, I'm going to go off the image a little bit. See if you see there's actually a maze inside of this person's head. It's an interesting artistic choice. But like, you felt like this was like a maze, like a rat's maze, or like a gerbil maze that you couldn't get out of. Like the relationship itself was a rat race. And I just got the Hermit. And you also felt really alone in this relationship in a lot of ways. And in some ways that served you, because you may have been someone who needs that solitude or alone time. Get another card about the dynamic, and then we'll get some info about the other person's perspective. So we got Two of Wands. So there may have been a sort of a choice going on between in your mind between two people. Or maybe this other person was deciding between you and another person, but there was duality, and there was maybe confusion of purpose and comparison, and like a choice to be made. It could have also been choosing between this person and another life, being like, I'm not going to put up with this anymore, is coming through. Oh, I already got that card, sorry. Okay, we got Page of Cups. So there's a lot of, you have inside you like a lot of emotional purity, I want to say. Like, you come with innocence and with an open heart in the relationship. You came that way in the relationship. How else were you showing up, and what were your thoughts about this or feelings about this dynamic? We got the Tower and Three of Wands. So the Tower is about, so you may have been in a period in your life where things are really falling apart, or maybe there was a lot of just turmoil, confusion, lack of communication with other people, like people not understanding you. Three of Wands can be about waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to come to us. So you may have felt like you were waiting for something that never came, and you got frustrated, and you were in such a difficult point in your life that you were like, I can no longer wait for this ship to come in. What else about this dynamic? How you felt? We got Knight of Swords. I'm getting that you felt like this person was maybe gonna like be a knight in shining armor, or maybe there was like a strong intellectual connection. And I want to know like what went wrong in this dynamic, like where did things sort of fall apart, what happened in terms of that, in terms of things not really working anymore between the two of you. Oops. Where did things go wrong here? Oh. We got One of Cups and Justice and the Hanged Man. Where do you got? Oh wait, Six of Wands. That's 6. Yeah, I'm feeling like something here about public recognition, and maybe this person, and also a waiting period, and also justice and love. I'm feeling like there was something negative that happened in terms of something unjust here, like that felt like, almost felt like you lost your head here in this situation, like with the way this person treated you, or something they said, or it was just like it gave you the green light, Chariot, to just leave. Whereas before, you may have felt Three of Cups, like you had to be in this community with this person, and then something that they did or said made you be like, okay, well, that's enough. I can't, that's really my tolerance level for this kind of thing. We get a little bit more on that, and then we're going to get some info on their thoughts and feelings. We got Seven of Swords. Oh, we already got that card, so I'm not gonna do it, but we got it in the beginning. It was about feeling, they felt, we'll read it anyway for what they felt. They felt like something was amiss here, like they got away with something, or some sneaky behavior here. They also felt Two of Pentacles, Santa Muerte, and Six of Wands, or Nine of Wands reversed. They felt defensive, and like they were weighing financial options and physicality options in their life. Like maybe they were like, maybe to consider you in their life, they had to maybe they're already part of a financial partnership that they would have to rearrange to make you that partner, and that would require Santa Muerte, the death of something. It sounds like this person is in another commitment, whether it be with another romantic partner, or maybe someone in their life who restricts who or what they, like how they interact or who they interact with. Someone that doesn't like you, or someone that has made them see you differently. And King of Pentacles, this person is very money focused. And One of Swords. This person may have taken an opportunity here, a verbal opportunity to maybe get rid of you. Let's see, why did they do this? There was some maybe mental pain for you after this situation, but why did this person, seems like they pushed you away. Got the Hermit. We keep getting that in this reading, but I think that means that they're very isolated, and they're not used to letting anyone in, and somehow you got into their psyche. The Moon. They were deceiving you in some capacity, but you are also very smart, and you were on to the deception, and you still value the connection because there was something nurturing, but maybe both people were not seeing clearly. Still not getting why they pushed you away in this maybe verbal way. Judgment. Maybe they had some judgment for you, and they felt like also that it was time to end. And Eight of Swords. This person has a lot of mental anxiety, maybe some paranoia. Maybe they have trouble with boundaries, and then once their boundaries are hit, the anxiety gets really high, but it's like they never told you what the boundary was, so you didn't know. Let's see what else about that, why they pushed you away and what they were feeling. I already got that card. Already got that card. Sorry, we keep getting, I'm just trying to get a card we haven't gotten. Usually when that happens, it means this really the same message is trying to be sent through, and it's very simple. This person is money minded, opportunity minded. They may have seen you as a financial opportunity. We also got Eight of Cups. This situation is something that you are walking away from, disappointed, but you sort of must walk away. Different than the Four of Cups, where you can't see the cups, you can only focus on the cups that have fallen and not see the cup that's being offered. The Eight of Cups is about sort of disillusionment, about just leaving a situation and moving on emotionally. And that's what the universe is guiding you to do, because the more I ask why, the more I get a focus that this person is money focused, perhaps saw you as a financial opportunity and is no longer seeing you that way. At some point, their boundaries were crossed, yours were crossed. Both people sort of drew lines in the sand. Oops. Two of Cups and One of Cups. There was like a sort of romantic, or maybe this person had feelings for you, or if it's not romantic, they did have affection for you and felt a partnership, and at one point, oh, this is Seven of Cups, realized that they may be fantasizing and that you may have many options. Also, that you may have been fantasizing about them and they may have had many options, and you may have realized you're just like, you may have also just realized, like, I have other choices. I don't have to, like, be in this situation. But we did get the Two of Cups, so let's get one more card on the Two of Cups that we got, because that is a positive card in terms of the dynamic. So what about that Two of Cups that was sort of about partnership and love? It's not our card, sorry. Okay. Three of Cups. We keep getting the same cards. Working together as a team. There may be someone else here in the dynamic, as I said before, that's affecting the dynamic. And Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Right. This person maybe, or both, or you, or both of that, both people may be experiencing or have experienced in the past financial loss and financial disappointment and setbacks, and that really has affected everything in terms, maybe that is making people shut down in terms of communication. And now we have Eight of Pentacles. So I'm gonna get one more card for our closing card. I'm gonna choose, Two of Cups. So this is what we got before. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, you need someone that you can build your own. It may be with this person, but you need to leave. You needed to leave this like comfort zone of this relationship or dynamic, because there's going to be a better one for you where you can really build something, and someone will want to help you financially and build together because they care and love you. So there may be someone who left you out in the cold, left you felt disappointed, feeling disappointed. Let's get one final card. Sorry, that was the last card. Eight of Swords. Yeah, again, we already got this card, but let's get one more card to contextualize it. Six of Swords. I think that just, it's causing too much mental turmoil, this situation. It's not healthy, and I think that it's really time for both people to move on. And let's get one more card. What was the purpose of this dynamic? The Devil. This was about learning about, like, you were both committed to each other in a way. There was commitment, but there was addiction, and there was maybe literal addiction, maybe for both or one person. But there was also like addiction to that person, and this was to show you how you can become maybe obsessive or obsessed with someone. And maybe this person was obsessed with you actually at one point, and you felt that intuitively, and it scared you. That could be another dynamic here that's not being said, that you tuned into another person's obsession, but simultaneously may have been projecting your own obsession about this dynamic or situation that was not truly within reality. So thanks for tuning in, and sorry it was a bit of a long reading, but I hope you got something out of it. It was a bit more of a cerebral reading than some of my other ones that are more embodied, but I hope that you could follow the storyline. I myself had trouble following it, and it feels like whatever's going on here, it's for the best that both people right now follow their own path and follow their own river of transformation on their own.